Hello, Capricorn. It is time for your October 2025 reading. We'll start off with an oracle card, and you have what are the things you care about? It ain't always going to be dirt. So just because you can't see the progress doesn't mean it isn't there. Just because you can't see the growth, the movement, that doesn't mean that things aren't happening that you can't see. So don't make an assumption that somebody isn't doing something or that um, again, there's no progress. In this case, you need to, all right, I guess we're using that word. You need to check your expectations. Things will arrive when they need to be there, not necessarily when you want them to be there. Okay, that's what pushed through. Let's see what the creator of this deck has for this card. 71. Everything big was once a tiny version of itself. The universe itself was once the size of a sesame seed. Trust that if you consistently show up and make the effort, your dreams will come to fruition. Sometimes it just takes time. Time is the water. So stop trying to start over or to push things to go faster than they're meant to, or than they're meant to. As long as you're continuing to do what you need to do, that is the progress. Let's see what we have here. The Three of Wands, card of anticipation and expectation. So success is coming. The Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. This is new territory for you, which is probably why you're feeling a little impatient and you keep trying to look under the covers or dig down. Is where is everything? Why isn't it here now? I've been doing this for so long. Come on already. The Three of Wands is indicating it's right there. It is just below the surface. You just have to trust that it is on the way. Three of Wands is indicating that you put a plan in motion, and now, again, that anticipation. Enjoy that sense of anticipation. I know it keeps you on the edge of your seat a little bit, but there is a sense of excitement and wonder within that feeling. Embrace that part of this process. It is there if you're willing to accept it. And then we have the Four of Cups. This is like you already have what you need, essentially, but you're looking for something better, for something different. There's a sense of dissatisfaction in how things are going. Seems to be a theme, right, for this reading? But you have what you need. Everything is there. You just have to distract yourself with focusing on some other area. Finding a different, slightly creative, maybe something that you can emotionally connect with. Distract yourself a little bit. You don't need to start over. You don't need to replace anything. You just need to trust. And then maybe focus on a different piece of this project or whatever it is. Or maybe focus on what you'll need to have ready once this step is done. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and this is the feeling of being trapped. This is our thoughts. This is thoughts getting in the way, like analysis paralysis and staring at that boiling pot or staring at the water waiting for it to boil. It seems like it's never going to happen until suddenly it is. The Eight of Swords, the solution for this, or the instruction behind this, is to, again, distract yourself with something else. Get your mind out of this mindset, out of the restrictions, the restrictive thoughts, the idea that, well, this is never going to happen. Maybe I should have done this instead. Out of the spiraling failure loop, and turn it into, nope, we just have to be patient. Things are going as they should go. This is just a momentary pause. It's just that turning point is right here. I just need to maybe go for a walk, get some exercise in, maybe do something physical, maybe read a book or do something else to allow this time and space to expand, to burst through. Because sitting and staring at it is just making you stir crazy. And then we have the Page of Swords. If you can get yourself out of the stir crazy part, you'll be able to focus on other ideas, other opportunities that might come up. Maybe even do a little bit more studying or looking into something in particular that pops into your mind. Maybe it's the next project or the next thing that you could potentially do. The Page is young and fresh energy, so it may be something that's new to you, that as you are waiting for one thing, building up your patience, if you will, new opportunities can come while you wait. New ideas can come while you wait. And you are invited to investigate them more to see what their potential might be, if this is something you may pursue down the line. So staying open to those possibilities and playing a little bit with your train of thought and where it's taking you and where this success may take you next. And then we have the Page of Cups. Don't be afraid to use your imagination and go crazy with these ideas that you're getting here. This is imagination, this is intuition, this is our raw emotions, new emotions. Maybe something happens that causes a fresh burst of joy or a fresh wound of some sort. Those are not always a bad thing. To me, they're aha moments when they're at this Page of Cups level. Like, oh, I could have been doing this. I should have been doing this. You know what? I am going to do this. Missed opportunity. There it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Hurt over a missed opportunity. Seize all the opportunities that come up. Come up with creative new ways. You may be finding yourself, this is what it is. You may be finding yourself looking at things in a new and with a new and fresh perspective as a result of having the time to think things through while you're waiting. And with that new perspective comes the opportunity to frame it in a new way, to feel differently about it, and to look at it as something that is an opportunity for you to develop more and expand on. And maybe together these are your next opportunity, the next seeds that you plant, where you'll be able to leverage the patience you gain waiting for this one to appear. And that, Capricorn, is what I have for you for the month of October, the harvest month. It's there. Be patient. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonated with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.